Hey, this is Royal.
And I'm River.
And today we are not in Kansas.
Nope, we are in the kingdom of Corona.
How fitting. Am I right?
How fitting.
I know. Alright, intro music. Alright. Oh, it's good. But just a reminder to all of our viewers that this is a spoiler podcast. We will be giving all of the spoilers, although if you don't know how this movie ends, I'm sorry. I can recite the ending for you if you'd like.
Educate yourselves.
Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna quick go over some of the things about this movie. So I'm sorry to...
Tangled!
Oh yeah, Tangled is the movie. Oh my gosh. I love this movie.
I'm so excited.
I know, I love this movie to death. I'm gonna okay, so the synopsis that IMDb is giving me is this magically long-haired Rapunzel has spent her entire life in a tower, but now that a runaway thief has stumbled upon her, she's about to discover the world for the first time and who she really is. How cute. How cute.
How adorable. We love
Oh my
IMDb.
gosh, wait, this only has a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Oh my gosh, everybody on IMDb.
I know, I realized that. I realized that when I was watching it, but it was Rotten Tomatoes, and to be completely honest with you, I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
so.
no, Rotten Tomatoes has no right to, like, I don't know.
Rotten Tomatoes is dumb.
What's the audience?
I'm just kidding, Rotten Tomatoes, don't come at us.
Yeah, no, Rotten Tomatoes. We would love a sponsorship. That would be really cool. Oh jeez, what are we talking about?
No, I want an IMDb sponsorship.
Oh my gosh, yes, IMDb, come please. And there's an email.
Chipotle, sponsor us.
Oh my gosh, wait, if Chipotle would sponsor, we made for dinner last night. We made like burrito bowls, and it was the greatest thing ever. Yeah, it was amazing.
Pizza for dinner last night. Tangled.
Tangled. This is a great movie.
Our ADHD is not good for this.
No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, viewers, we are both like severely ADD/ADHD/ we're easily distractible. So I'm sorry, and by sorry I mean not sorry. This is what you signed up for. Actually, I'm sorry. Please continue to listen. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So Tangled, you cannot convince me that this is a bad movie. Like nobody can.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's like
there's nothing wrong.
It's the best Disney.
There's nothing wrong
movie.
with it.
I stand by that.
If you think there's something wrong with this movie, hit me up in either the comments or send us an email. It's notinkansaspod@gmail.com, I believe. I think that's what I called the email. But yeah, it's a perfect movie. So
it is. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, how's this movie start?
It's a masterpiece of its time.
And it starts with the sun.
The sun. No, it starts with
a single drop.
This is the story of how I died.
Don't worry, this is actually a very good story. This isn't even mine. This is the story of a girl named Rapunzel. And it starts with the sun!
We are not going to
No, oh my gosh, we cannot recite this whole movie. Nobody wants to listen to us recite this movie. Actually, if you do, though, let us know. We'll do an episode.
I just like to start out with saying that Rapunzel is the absolute queen of quarantine. I've seen so many memes that are like, like if Belle can live with a beast for however long she was there, then you guys can survive quarantine. I was like,
whole life.
But what about Rapunzel stayed in her tower for like
18 years?
17?
No, she turned 18. She left on her
18.
No, wait, she left on her 17th birthday in 364 days. So yeah, one day before her 18th birthday, she left. But yeah, she's literally in the kingdom of Corona.
I know.
Oh yeah, people from the future, I'm sorry that you're listening to this terrible audio. But like and subscribe and it'll get better. Yeah, we are live from the coronavirus pandemic of 2020.
We love it.
If you are the last remaining human, I'm sorry that this is what you're doing with your time. So, yeah, you should go listen to any number of better podcasts.
Our podcast is great.
Oh, yeah, it for sure is great, but, like, there are better ones. Like, Dear Hank and John, I'm giving a shout out to...
Yes. Rapunzel is the total queen of quarantine.
Yes.
We stan her.
And I'll reread
Okay, I feel like
if I have
this
time
needs to be
to
said,
spare.
because every time I talk about Tangled, I end up bringing up the fact that I do not want Disney to make a live action version of Tangled.
No, they
because
can't.
I feel like they would just butcher it.
Oh, for sure.
But
did you watch actually wait, Aladdin was okay. Did you watch The Lion King?
Aladdin was okay.
Except for Men of Assad. Men of Assad was hot garbage. Like actual hot garbage. He was beautiful looking and he cannot sing at all. And
yeah,
those are my thoughts.
I liked Aladdin. I thought it was good. It just wasn't as good as the original.
No, for sure. I got you.
I also was kind of disappointed with The Lion King, but this is not about
this is about Tangled. Oh my gosh, I cannot concentrate.
I talk about the live action version of Tangled, and I kind of don't want them to do it, but this morning my sister sent me a tweet where it was, I don't remember what it said exactly, but it referenced if they made a live action Tangled, Rapunzel would be Gigi Hadid and Flynn would be Zayn Malik.
Okay, so
and I was like,
I know who Zayn Malik is, but I do not know who that first person is.
Gigi Hadid is a model, and Zayn Malik was in One Direction.
Yeah, I know.
Is the only reason my sister sent it to me.
Yeah, I know.
Is because she has a One Direction obsession.
Right. I know.
Anyway,
I know who Zayn is.
So I saw that, and I was like, this is perfect. Like, it's perfect.
Okay.
They're the perfect people for that.
All right, watchers.
It would be so great.
Watchers of the video.
I do not know if Gigi can sing.
Watchers of the video. I'm taking a break from the game for a second. I'm gonna look up a picture. How do you spell Gigi?
G-I-G-I.
Okay, I found her.
She is beautiful, and to me she looks just like Rapunzel.
I don't know if she looks just like Rapunzel. Her eyes are too small, but that's also like a Disney proportions thing.
Yeah, that's like the Disney cartoon.
Yeah, that's the Disney cartoon thing. But yeah, she could do it. I don't know though.
She's very pretty.
She is.
I don't know if she can sing though, so they would have to like dub her over with somebody.
Yeah, I'm not for that. It's one thing.
However, King Zayn can sing, and he looks just like Flynn Rider.
Yes.
Tell me he doesn't.
Oh no, he would be like the perfect Flynn.
He is a specimen.
Oh my gosh, wait, but Zach Levi? Oh, he could be great.
Also, I want Cher to be Mother Gothel.
Would you like to enlighten me as to who that is?
She's a singer.
Okay.
I think.
I'm
actually not educated at all. She is
viewers, I'm very sorry that you have to listen to me not know who people are, because I know we have a section of the podcast where we like go over news and stuff in like Hollywood. And
let me tell you how prepared I am for the movie watch today. So prepared.
I was not
so many things have happened.
I'm so not prepared for the movie watch. I forgot to get news. It's okay though. River's got us. She good.
Look up a picture of Cher. She looks just like Mother Gothel. Okay. It would be awesome.
How do you spell Cher?
C-H-E-R.
Okay. Sherwin Williams is coming up. I have lots of lions. Cher singer. Oh, it's not. It's C-H-E-R. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it?
I thought you said S-H-E-R.
Maybe I said S-H.
Oh my gosh, wait, she is Mother Gothel.
Shere Khan from the Lion King. No, Jungle Book. He's a tiger.
Holy crap, wait, she's such a good Mother Gothel.
I know, and she's so funny.
Is she?
She's so, like, laid back, which is the complete opposite of Mother Gothel, but I think she could do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if she can act, then we're all good. Like, this is gonna be great. 1, 2. Okay.
So yeah, those are my thoughts for the live action Tangled.
Okay, but we're talking about the animated Tangled, which
we are talking about
has aged very well. Let me tell you, there were very few,
except for the fact that she's in Corona and in
quarantine. No, that's the only thing.
That does not age well.
That's the only thing that didn't age well. Oh jeez. Other than that, though, this movie is still as perfect as it was in 2010. And let me tell you,
golden.
I saw it in theaters in 2010. So, I remember.
I think I might have. I did see it in theaters because I very much remember one of my family members had to go to the bathroom during the lantern scene. It was either my mother or my sister, and I cannot remember which one it was. Oh, jeez,
the lantern. That's so pretty. That's such a pretty scene. Hey, do you know how they cast? You know how they like picked out like all of Flynn Rider's features? Because I think it's so funny.
No.
They literally they talked to a whole bunch of like the women that work at Disney, and they asked like what their favorite features on a guy are, and then made Flynn.
Yes, that's why he's so perfect.
That's what I'm saying. He's great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Flynn is. He's the best Disney prince, and I will fight everybody.
Oh yeah,
about
for
it.
Sure. Yeah. Except for Moana, who has her own Disney prince. We have to review that movie eventually. I haven't told you this yet, but I love Moana. Like, I'm not like an obsession, like I know all the words, but an obsession as in I know all of the music because I am a 6th grade girl apparently. Remember 6th grade?
Yeah, fair. Moana's cute.
I also have a Lin-Manuel Miranda obsession. So that for sure does not help. Also,
who could he be in the live action Tangled?
Who could he? Oh my gosh, I could see him. I could see him as like the captain of the. Oh no! Wait, he should voice Maximus.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Wait, talk about iconic like Disney sidekicks, because Maximus is perfect.
Max is perfect, yes. I was just watching the movie earlier, and I realized that I think I like Max more than I like Pascal, and I feel like people are gonna attack me
no. I for sure agree. Like, actually, I think Pascal's fine. He's like, yeah. I think. Oh, I also didn't notice this.
He's fine. I mean, I love him.
I noticed this the first few watches. But I don't think Gothel knows about Pascal.
I don't think she does either.
Because, like, there's the one scene in the beginning where she's about to tell Gothel that she wants to go see the floating lights, and she hides him in the painting, and she goes, come on, don't let her see you. And I'm like, oh, does Gothel not know about Pascal?
But no, then at the end, when she's, like, being kidnapped or something, and she, like, hits him, doesn't she?
Right, she kicks him. That's right. Oh my gosh, wait, did I not finish watching this movie for this? Because I thought I finished it. Oh no, I did finish it. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention during that one scene, but it's okay because I have it memorized. I know everything. Yeah, she kicks him while she's like tugging on like the chain that she has Rapunzel up, and then Rapunzel's like gag comes out, and she's like, no, I won't stop.
Yep.
For the rest of my life, I will fight. I will never stop trying to get away from you. Oh my gosh. None of you came here to listen to me recite Tangled, but here we are. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. It's okay. But yeah, this movie is perfect. I've said it.
It's so great.
I've said it once and I will say it 7,000 more times. It's perfect. There's no bad character in this movie. Also, I didn't realize how it's been a minute since I watched this movie, and by minute I mean like a couple weeks. But I didn't realize how little part Ulf, and if you don't know who that is, it's okay. Nobody knows who that is. Ulf is the mime.
Oh wait, I think I did know that. Maybe I didn't.
Well, in the one song they say Ulf is into mine until its cupcakes are sublime.
Yeah.
Bruiser knits, killer sewing, little puppet show, and Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns. But yeah, so I didn't realize how little part he has in this movie because I played the video game that was on the Wii when I was younger. You know, they had like a whole like role play game where you could like play as Rapunzel and Flynn, and you could play it 4-player where you like collect these little bits of sunshine, but that was dumb and nobody ever wanted to do that with me, which is fine because I always wanted to play the game by myself anyways. Not much has changed. But yeah, it's like yeah, I played that game a lot, and I remember Ulf was like something important. I can't remember why he was important, but then I watched this movie and I was like, oh wait, he's not that big a deal, is he? So, yeah, not a disappointment, just a re-realization, because there's nothing about this movie that's disappointing. Yeah. I will say, it's not like the top tier animation that How to Train Your Dragon 3 is. And if you don't think How to Train Your Dragon 3 isn't top tier animation...
I was not... What is How to Train Your Dragon? DreamWorks? I was not a DreamWorks kid.
That's DreamWorks, yeah. We will have to review those movies, because they're my absolute favorite non-Disney animated movies ever.
I will watch
them. They're really good. I love How to Train Your Dragon. But yeah, so that's happening eventually. But yeah. We're talking about Tangled though.
Wait. Controversial. What is your favorite song in Tangled?
Wait, I'm so sorry. You just broke up. Can you repeat the question you just asked?
Yeah, controversial. What is your favorite song in Tangled?
Well, if you are me, it is all of the songs. But if we're being...
But if you had to pick one, what would
it be? I can't do that. But in quarantine, it is the When Will My Life Begin? 7 a.m. the usual morning. Line up. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's
I always thought that mine was the the lantern one.
Yeah, I see the light. I can play that.
Tangled song.
I can play that on my violin. I found sheet music for it, and I can do that.
Upon rewatching the movie, my favorite song is like after they get off the boat, and the two evil dudes show up. Mm-hmm. And they, like, send Flynn on their little boat, and they try to convince Rapunzel that he left her. And Mother Gothel sings, like, Mother Knows Best, like, the reprise or
There's,
whatever.
There's, like, 3 reprises for that. I think I know which one you're talking about, though, so...
That is my favorite song in that movie.
It's really good. Oh my gosh, wait, there was a song that I was gonna compare it to. But I can't remember what it was. I was thinking about it while I was watching the movie yesterday. And so, darn it, I can't remember. But yeah, that's a great song. Yes. Rapunzel knows best. Rapunzel's so mature now.
That one.
Such a clever grown-up miss.
I don't know why I love it so much.
Oh, you're talking about this. Oh wait, no, that's not after. That one's not after she takes Rapunzel back to the tower. That one is after they escape. Rapunzel and Flynn escape from the the big water, the river. They like swim out of the river, and then she heals him, and that's when Rapunzel. That's when Mother Gothel says,
"You're right.
I know I'm right because I have memorized this movie." But yeah, that's when she sings Mother Knows Best. That's the reprise. Oh wait, there's only one reprise though, isn't there?
I don't know.
Oh, I see how it is. Rapunzel knows best. Rapunzel's so mature now. Okay, but you're not here to listen to us sing the songs either. You're here to listen to our thoughts on the movie. And like I said, so I said it once, and I'm gonna like rephrase this, but I think this movie aged really well. And I say it is only like 10 years out, and we did just 2 weeks ago, I guess, we reviewed a movie that was celebrating its 35th anniversary. Which we did release it on the day of the 35th anniversary.
Look at us.
I know.
We're so cool.
I know. We are with it. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I was pretty happy with that. But yeah. What other awesome parts are there of this movie? I really love the snuggly duckling scene. It totally backfires on Flynn though. Like his plan to get her to just like give up the satchel. Yeah, I thought that was super funny. It's like, oh gosh. He's like, oh shoot, she's like making friends with these people.
Rapunzel makes friends with everybody.
She does. Oh my gosh, those 4...
I wish I could be as cool.
Those 4 little girls that like braid her hair. Oh,
they
are cute. Yeah, they've all got like 5 different braids on their hair, and then they braid like this one big old braid on
I know.
Rapunzel's hair.
It's impressive.
I love how, like, I love how excited they got when they, like, saw Rapunzel's hair. They're like,
I know, they were like,
oh, you know what violin, do you know what violin part I really want? What? There's, the bit where they're, like, dancing in the like, the town square or something.
Yes! Yes. So good. Yeah.
Yep, that one. That's the one that I want. I should find that. Yeah, so that's really cool. There's also a mean cello bit. I didn't notice it. I was like hyper focused on the music this watch. And I was listening, and there was a part where, oh my gosh. I think it was while they were in the tower, and, it was right after Flynn got, like, stabbed.
Stabby. Mm-hmm. That part traumatized me when I was a child.
Dude.
This whole movie kind of traumatized me when I was a child.
Actually, though.
Because my sister and I were watching it a couple weeks ago, and, like, it had been, like, years since we saw it.
I watch it every...
And it...
So, like, probably
and at the beginning of the movie, I was like, Squish. Because my sister's name is Squish. Right. And I was like, Squish. I think, oh, there's a person here. Hi. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Not talking about the Minecraft,
like
but definitely talking about the Minecraft. Okay.
I think there's like a noose in this movie.
There is.
And she was like, what?
There is. Like,
she was like, what? This is a children's movie. I was like, yes.
They just do like
the end when he gets like arrested, right. And then they like try to murder him.
Well, they don't murder him, but they try to make him hang for his crimes, as Gothel says.
I was like, this is not a children's movie.
Oh no, it 10,000% is. You know, like all the singing and stuff. This is like this is an iconic Disney children's movie. I think a little darkness at an early age is okay. You can just.
That movie traumatized me.
Yeah.
I was traumatized.
It is like a little bit, yeah. That criminal is to be hanged for his crimes.
I was like, oh boy. And then at the end, when he gets stabbed, I was like, this is not a children's movie. No. What is this?
I know.
She's being, like, totally kidnapped.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And he just got stabbed.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what is this? It was good, though. It's really good. It's one of the best Disney
It is the best Disney princess movie. You can't, like, skimp out on that. It is the best.
I agree.
Yeah.
Also, Rapunzel and Flynn are the best Disney couple.
Yes, it is a mostly healthy relationship. Now, I do think it could have turned Beauty and the Beast very quickly. I think where she like runs off with him, but then she marries him and gets like stuck with him. I think it's smart that they waited, because at the end he's like, after years and years of asking and asking, I finally said yes.
Yeah.
Eugene. All right. I asked her. But yeah, I think it could have gone like where she gets stuck with him and then like he's like super protective and then hates her. And then, she hates him. But I'm glad that it didn't. Obviously, if there was ever a sequel...
Yes, they're adorable.
Did you know there's a series?
Yeah.
I have not watched it. Should I watch it?
Yes.
Is it good?
I only saw a couple episodes when we were in Disney because that's all they play in Disney is the Disney stuff.
Right.
So, yeah, we were chilling in our hotel room, and we were just watching it, before we got showers to go to the park. But
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about, like, I don't know. I don't like 2D animated Rapunzel, I don't think. Yeah. That's one of my big, like, peeves with, like, shows that have, like a movie or another show that's, like, it's like better animated, because I feel like you're already making money. You made a whole crap ton of money from this movie or like this other show. Like, can't you just keep up the like the good animation. And I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I'm watching Star Wars Rebels right now. And Star Wars: The Clone Wars is my favorite animated series of all time. Non-anime, not.
I know. I know.
I know you know, and I'm gonna say it all the time because it's my favorite non-anime animated show of all time. My favorite anime animated show of all time is try and guess.
Is it Star Wars?
No, anime, like the anime show.
Oh, anime. Yeah, oh, what's it called? What's it called?
The one, though. You know the one.
Oh my gosh, we talk about this with the boys all the time.
The boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's Full Metal Alchemist. It's so good.
Yes.
It's so good.
No, and then there's the other one. It's like Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, no. That's the one.
You guys talk about it all the time.
No, it's Full Metal. If you ever watch the show, which there's not much hope. But you should watch Brotherhood because the regular one goes along with the manga, and the Brotherhood actually like caught up to the manga and then like surpassed it. So like a whole bunch of Brotherhood is not based off of the manga, which is really interesting to me. But yeah, I don't know. It's really good. Viewers, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. I love it. It's like I don't see Clone Wars and Full Metal Alchemist are the two shows that have brought me close to tears / made me cry. And I don't cry during movies. River, you know this.
I do all the time.
I did cry during Endgame. We went and saw Endgame together.
Yeah, we went and saw Endgame together. Oh my gosh, we were like totally freaking out.
It was
in the end.
Disaster. Oh jeez.
But we can't talk about Endgame because this is not an Endgame spoiler. This is a Tangled spoiler.
This is in fact a Tangled spoiler. Real quick Minecraft question: how do I get something out of my offhand? Offhand.
Oh, go to your inventory and go to the chest in the back.
Oh, found it. Okay.
Or like on the far
I got
right.
it. Okay. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, and put it on the X.
I got it. Thanks.
Should I be funny and put a river around my house?
Yes. Yes, you should. You should make it like link up with the beach. 'Cause there's a river. There's a river in like Rapunzel's little like cove area. Because that's what she jumps off. Okay. So, real quick interjection with the Minecraft. I know we're not supposed to be talking about Minecraft, and I might even cut this out of the show. But like she jumps down from her tower over here. Like up there is gonna be where she jumps out, and then she like runs over here, and then there's like a little river, and then she like splashes. Okay, I probably will cut that out of the show. But back to Tangled.
Ah! I just dug into my basement.
Back to Tangled. But so yeah, this is it? Are we to that part of the show yet? I think we're to the part of the show where we talk about the news.
Oh, the news. Boy,
is called Movie Watch, not just called the news.
Heck yeah. Okay.
So
this is the big part.
What you got for us, River?
Shocked. I am shocked that you have not heard this yet. I might have. But
are we talking about the Clone Wars series? The new one? Oh my gosh,
I'm talking about the fact that Disney is planning on ignoring episodes 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars for the rest of eternity.
I don't know whether this is good news or bad news. Oh my gosh, wait, I have not heard about this.
I was reading an article the other day. I do not know if this article is true. However, I was reading it anyway. And, there's the sequels of Star Wars are not the greatest thing to ever roam the earth.
You want to hear my opinion on the sequels real quick? They undermine a whole bunch of like Star Wars lore and everything, but overall they are fine movies to watch. I like watching them.
You're right.
I just don't like to think about them. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, glad we got that off the dock.
So, the I think she's the head of Lucasfilm.
Oh,
Her name is
Kathleen Kennedy! I know who that is. Believe me, I know who that is.
Disney is not renewing her contract, so she's being let go.
Wait, they should let Dave put Dave Filoni in charge.
They should put Kevin Feige in charge. No.
I don't think you understand. Dave Filoni is the only person who cares about Star Wars now, and he can save it, and he can do all the things to save Star Wars, and I love Dave Filoni. Because he directs Avatar: The Last Airbender and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Therefore, he is the best. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I keep on getting distracted.
So Kathleen Kennedy is being let go as of 2022, and they're turning Star Wars into a multiverse.
Right. Oh no.
So they're just gonna put episodes 7, 8, and 9 on a different side of the multiverse and just pretend like it never existed.
Wow. I didn't realize they'd be so dramatic about it.
They're not gonna erase it, it's still part of the Star Wars
universe.
franchise, and you can still get it on DVD and all their merchandise and stuff, but Disney's not acknowledging it anymore.
Dang, I didn't realize they go so intensely anti sequels. Wow. I mean, I suppose they have gotten a lot of backlash.
I do not like the sequels, so this is sort of good for me.
Interesting. See, the only character I got attached to is Finn. Finn is the best character in the sequels.
See, I did not like him because I think he's a simp.
Oh my gosh. He is, but I love him. Yeah. So.
Okay, that's movie watch part 1.
Are we done
what
talking
else
about that?
do you want to know about? I got X-Men, Uncharted, Glee, Chris Evans, Zac Efron.
Is Uncharted a game?
Oh,
okay, hold on.
Boy.
Hold on. Can we pause
about this?
Can we pause first? Oh wait, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. We'll talk about that in a sec. What was the thing that I was saying? That we need to talk about. There was news. Oh yes, the new Clone Wars series.
Yes, the Clone Wars series.
Okay, so it comes out in I think not November, late 2021. Oh no. Oh wait, actually.
Okay.
Oh wow, there's so many brain things happening right now. It comes out in 2021 though. And it's called The Bad Batch, and it's about a group of clones that is different from all the rest. I know it sounds like such a stereotypical movie plot, and I think it is, and I don't think it's going to be as good as the Clone Wars, but I'm excited because it will be alongside Clone Wars stuff. It's just following this mismatched group of clones who are failed clones, I guess, but they're still useful. It's following their journey alongside the Clone Wars. So, I'm really excited for it, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty hyped for that. Because I love the Clone Wars, and that era of Star Wars is my favorite. If you set in front of me Revenge of the Sith or Return of the Jedi, I think I would watch Revenge of the Sith. Which is controversial, but Revenge of the Sith has the memes, and Return of the Jedi is just a mediocre movie.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. We've talked about the...
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're talking about this Uncharted movie.
Okay, yeah, what's the deal with Uncharted?
Oh, good God. They've been trying to make this movie for 11 years.
Really?
They have gone through 4 directors, 7 screenwriters. They've gone through 4 main leads and 3 side leads.
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole thing. So they started out... I actually don't remember who they started out with. But before they even cast anybody, the screenwriter quit. But then they got another screenwriter. And then they quit. And then they got another screenwriter. And they quit to go make Divergent, which was also a terrible movie.
Oh, yeah, those were not happy movies. Yeah. I think I remember.
And then they finally got, a director. And then that director quit. And then they got a new director and a screenwriter. And then, and then they got a couple actors. But then everybody quit. And then they got a bunch of new people who included, like, Mark Wahlberg is the main guy. I think his name is Nate. And Tom Holland is the supporting guy.
Oh, that's why you know about this. Okay, this makes sense. This suddenly, everything is clicking together. Okay.
So, and then, like, they went through a couple more directors, screenwriters, whatever. And then they were finally going to start filming. They had all the directors, they had all the cast, they had the entire, everything was set.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went into a global pandemic.
Oh gosh, darn the pandemic!
And so, yesterday I got a post notification that Tom put on his Instagram that they, like, a picture of a chair, like the like cast chair. I was like, oh my gosh, 11 years later, with a completely different cast, a completely different director, a completely different script, they're finally gonna start filming.
Plot twist. We are now in the kingdom of Corona. Literally. Welcome to the COVID pandemic.
With the, yes.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, that's exciting. X-Men celebrated its 20-year anniversary yesterday.
20 years? Has it really been 20 years of X-Men? Dang.
Yeah.
That's kind of exciting. Any exclusive merch that I need to know about?
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, Patrick Stewart celebrated his 80th birthday, I think. I think that was this week.
Who's that?
I don't know. Ian McKellen got him something like Shakespeare related.
Which one's the Patrick guy? Who's he?
He was Professor X in the original X-Men movies, and I'm pretty sure he was in Star Trek.
Oh.
I never saw Star Trek though, because I am I'm a Star Wars person.
You're not a what?
I'm not a Star Trek person. I'm more of a
Okay, gotcha. I don't think going off of that, I don't think that those two franchises need to battle as they do. I think it's like a little too dramatized. Like, you can only be a Star Trek person or a Star Wars person. Like, there's no in between. But I think you for sure can be between. But yeah. So yeah, you got any other news?
Of course I do. Very, very sad. Nyla
I
died.
saw this. She's the Glee lady, right?
She passed away in a swimming accident. Very, very sad. We're gonna miss her.
What a swimming accident. Did she drown?
Yeah, her and her son were on a boat, and the boat, like, I don't even know what happened. I guess it tipped over or something, and she drowned.
Dang. Huh.
Yeah, very, very sad.
That's unfortunate.
What else do we have? Chris Evans has a website where he talks about politics.
Oh. This sounds dramatic.
Which, oh goodness. If you know anything about Chris Evans, you know this is gonna be a wild ride.
Oh no.
I actually don't think it's about his political views. It's called The Starting Point, and it's where he tries to get people the information, like, before it goes through the media and, like, gets completely, like, blown out of proportions.
Interesting. I feel like...
So, yeah. Go Chris Evans. We love you.
Yes, we do love Chris Evans. That's interesting, though. I don't know how to feel about that. I do not know how to feel about that.
I mean, I admire what he's trying to do. I mean, like, educate people, but we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. Yeah, really. That will be... Did he just start this website then, or has it been a thing for a while?
I think so. I just read the article this morning.
Weird.
Yes, very weird. But he can do whatever he wants because he's America,
this is correct. We are okay with anything that Chris Evans decides to do. We will support him in all of his decisions.
Zac Efron has a Netflix show.
Excuse me?
Yes! It's called Down to Earth, where he goes to all these different places and he does like cool Zac Efron things. It's so great. I have not watched it. I've watched the preview like 12 times.
Oh, I have not seen the preview.
But I am so excited.
Huh. Wild! I am excited for this now.
I know.
Huh. What's, like,
Oh
okay.
Gosh, so
Zac
great.
Efron is a very cool person. I love his eyes.
Zac Efron is the
I'm obsessed with his eyes.
Ever.
Like, can we talk about how
Yes.
absolutely gorgeous his eyes are? Because I'm into that.
He's just a gorgeous person.
Yeah, okay,
in
like, I
general.
get that he's pretty, like, he's nice looking, I guess, but, like, his eyes.
Yes. Also, I think it's really sad that some of my dance students know Zac Efron from The Greatest Showman and not High School Musical.
So, you know what's gonna make you upset?
That you know Zac Efron from The Greatest Showman.
Okay,
and not
I know
High School
him from,
Musical.
like, I knew of him before Greatest Showman, but, like, that's where, yeah, that's where I know him from. I never watched High School Musical.
Very disappointing.
I know, it's like the thing of our generation. Like, High School Musical is the movie.
Every time I go behind my house, I see this.
Oh, jeez.
For those of you who don't know, this is my sister's plot.
She has a
bit of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not generally talking about the Minecraft, but there.
No, we're not.
We need to get that.
If anybody wants to help me stage an intervention for my sister who's obsessed with a boy band from 10 years ago, let me know.
See, but when did High School Musical come out?
I have no idea, actually. I think it was 2012, maybe.
No, that's way too late. That is
Maybe
way
the
too
second
late.
one. Maybe that was the second one.
Because, like, if it came out 10 years ago,
Anyway.
then you have the same issue.
All right, that's all I have on the movie watch portion.
I was like, that's pretty good. It's pretty
show.
good. Going off of movie watch, last week we talked about, we talked briefly during this portion about Hamill film. We're not going to talk about too much because there may or may not be an episode coming in the future about Hamill film. Hamill film is.
Let me tell ya, I have some words.
Ooh, okay,
about
save
Hamill
them. Save
film.
them. Take notes. Save your.
them.
Yes.
We're saving them.
Save the situation.
I need some hydration.
Yeah, I've got my seltzer right next to my microphone, so whenever you're talking, I can just. Yeah. But yeah, I think.
My good old Nalgene.
Is that the sea? Is it the sea camp one? No, because there weren't sea camp ones. There weren't sea camp ones. That's right. Anyways, not talking about random field trips.
Nope.
We were talking about Tangled. I love this. We were talking
about Tangled.
Then we got distracted. Just not out of the ordinary.
Yes.
I love Tangled.
Let me tell ya, I cackled during the Mother Knows Best when she went, the plague. I was like, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Also, the plague is not something to joke about, Rapunzel.
Also, large bugs, men with pointy teeth and stuff. No more, you just upset me.
No more, you just
Mother's
upset
right here. Mother will protect you. Darling, here's what I said. Okay, yeah.
We need to talk about the why does she not have every single foot problem under the sun?
Because she doesn't go outside.
She walks around.
She
barefoot
doesn't
all
go
the
outside.
Time.
Okay, also, how is she not a literal?
But
how is she not a pasty albino? Because she doesn't like. I guess she can like chill out on her windowsill.
She doesn't get any vitamin D.
Right.
She just chill out on her window. Try not to fall.
Oh yeah, that terrifies me. Every time I see her like sit out on that window, especially in like the beginning, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to die. This will be the time where you die. Ugh, it's terrifying. I have a deathly fear of heights. So that's where that comes from. That feeling. phobia. But yeah, maybe that's why I'm afraid of heights. From watching Rapunzel literally fly out her window as a child.
Yeah, I realized the other day that a lot of my personality traits come from the TV shows and movies that I watched as a child.
Maybe that'll be why I'm into puzzles. It'll be the Transformers obsession. Okay. Oh, Transformers. That show though.
Yeah. The funniest one that I have is I'm pretty sure that my chocolate pudding obsession comes from Big Time Rush.
Okay, forgive me if I don't know why. That's important. But I don't know. I lived a deprived childhood. I watched Transformers because my brothers liked it. I watched Curious George. Oh my gosh. Did you know that TV show stopped airing in like 2015? Because I didn't. I just didn't.
I thought it was a lot. I thought it was a lot earlier than that.
No, like 2015 it stopped becoming a thing. Yeah, that was weird to me. It's like, whoa. I don't know. That was a good show. Curious George, that's where it's at. That's kind of sad though. It's kind of sad like that kids like nowadays don't know Curious George. Cuz I loved Curious George.
Oh yes, my dance students, they're funny. I'll be talking about things from my childhood and they'll be like, "What?" I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, why? Why have you never seen this? Why do you not know what this is?"
Can you provide an example?
And then I realized that they were born in the year like 2012.
Right.
I was in 2nd grade in 2012.
Can you give us an example of an instance aside from Zac Efron?
Well, okay, aside from Zac Efron. Well, yesterday, we were doing these drills, and they were like really balance heavy, and every time I fell over, Falling by Harry Styles would play on a repeat in my head, because as we all know, my sister has a Harry Styles obsession, and that's all I listen to is Harry Styles and One Direction. So, this is natural for me to only listen to Falling by Harry Styles. And one of my friends, he was like, "Why? Like, why does this keep playing in your head?" I was like, "Because my sister has a One Direction obsession." And all these little 8-year-olds are like, what's One Direction? I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Like, they were born the year their second album came out.
Jeez.
I was like, this is terrifying.
Another thing that like terrifies me, same situation as Squish, where I also had a musical obsession, and my musical obsession was you can laugh, you can scoff, you can be disgusted. It was Taylor Swift.
Queen Taylor. Oh my gosh. We love her.
I'm glad that we love Taylor Swift because a lot of people will gag. I'm sorry for the people who are gagging.
No.
Because Taylor is Red. Okay, no, 1989 was the best thing that happened to her. 1989 was so good. That was like prime music listening time for me too. Like that's when I got really into like listening to music and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. You're very right. Also, that entire album was about Harry Styles.
Oh, jeez. Everything in this podcast is about Harry Styles.
That entire album was about Harry, and nobody can convince me otherwise. Also, I was yesterday years old when I realized that We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together is about Jake Gyllenhaal.
What? Mysterio?
Yeah! I was like, what the heck?
Mysterio and Taylor Swift and a thing?
Oh, yes. Also, Tom
I knew
Hiddleston and
they dated
Taylor
for
Swift.
A long time. Like, in Hollywood standards.
Yeah. Also, Joe Jonas and Taylor Swift. Also, Taylor Lautner and Taylor Swift. I feel like I'm missing a really obvious one. Who am I missing?
I didn't follow her dramas. I just followed her music.
I do. I still do.
Mhm. But yeah.
So yeah, we stand
Queen Taylor. She's the best. We love her. Oh gosh, I love Taylor Swift. Actually, I hate her music now. I think her music right now is actual garbage. I've said hot garbage so many times on this episode, but her music right now is hot garbage.
I like all eras of Taylor. Also, I have listened to Love Story every single day since quarantine.
It's a love story.
I just need to feel
Baby,
something.
just say yes.
Baby, just say yes.
Oh gosh,
it's so good.
It is
It's so good.
Queen Taylor.
Can Taylor? Okay, so you know how they like whenever they do a live action movie, they always have some random people come in and sing the main song.
Right.
Can Taylor sing "I See the Light" with
she
somebody?
Would butcher it. No, can we have her sing? Actually, wait. No, she should be part of like. Actually, no. I think she could do it. I was trying to think.
Who would she do it with though? Who's the guy that we're going to select?
Joe Jonas.
Joe. Kevin has always been my favorite Jonas brother. I would just like the public to know.
Kevin. Oh jeez. My mother.
Oh my gosh. When did this turn into just us talking about Taylor Swift? No. Okay. Wait. I definitely because I was talking about my dance kids and One Direction.
I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh. My childhood was exclusively One Direction, Taylor Swift, the Jonas Brothers, and Big Time.
No, I watched. So we never had like cable TV or like the Disney Channel or anything when I was younger. So we would watch just the Saturday morning cartoons that came on whatever free channel we had, and that was what sparked my Transformers love.
I like.
Oh, also earlier when I said I have an obsession with puzzles, not like a jigsaw puzzle. No. Like you give me like a Rubik's cube. That's like that sort of puzzle. I can solve Rubik's cube. I have one on my shelf over here, and I solved it myself. And I've solved it many times. But I know one of our friends. I don't know if you know the one that I'm talking about, but he can solve a Rubik's cube like not with his eyes closed. I don't think. No, he can't solve it with his eyes closed, but he can solve it. Okay, he can solve it wicked fast.
I know that family.
That family? Are we thinking of
that family?
We're not talking about the same person. Okay,
yeah, we'll talk about this later. Anyway, continue.
Oh my gosh, wait, no, but I think I know who you're talking about now. But anyways, we need to have one of these guys on the show. Cuz we can't. Yeah.
Of course.
What are we gonna The boys. Oh jeez. They're gonna watch this episode and be like, "What are you guys even talking about?" No, they won't actually though, because they didn't watch. They didn't watch the.
They will not.
They didn't watch the first one either, so there.
If they're coming on here, they have to come on here as a duo. They have to be a duo. We can't have them on here separately.
I don't know, man.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like we could do.
We just have them on here twice.
That's true. We could just have them on here twice. But yeah, Tangled. I think it's a perfect movie. Perfect Disney movie. Yeah,
Tangled. It is. It really is.
I could talk about it for hours and hours, but I think that it is time to wrap up the show. Unfortunately.
Very sad. I will come out of my basement.
Okay, we're gonna stand in front of the half-finished tower. I will continue to work on this on the shows. Does it?
Looks so
you think?
Good.
It looks all right.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
Or maybe we should come stand over here on top of
Harry. We'll stand in front of the tower. Or maybe no.
She's gonna watch us and be like, "Why y'all exposing me?"
Can we stand up front? Can we stand on top of the DeLorean? Can we stand on top of the DeLorean?
DeLorean. I was thinking about destroying the DeLorean.
Yeah,
but
we need to keep the DeLorean.
Iconic
Okay.
Now.
So I think are we gonna do what we did last time? Do you remember what we did last time?
What did we do last time?
We did the Stampy outro. Okay. All right. Thanks for okay, so that's episode 2.
Thanks for watching. If you made it this long,
yes, you get a cookie. Let me comment down below and say I want a cookie. If you made it this far, okay? We will send you a cookie. So have a look out for the cookie. And so yeah, thanks for listening, watching, guys, and we will see you all later.